It's the all-new Sports Visions with Dale Williams and DJ Jones, your 1980 national champions. 1980 and 81 SEC champions, two damn good dogs.
Welcome to the all-new Sports Visions. I'm DJ Jones alongside my good friend and traveling partner, Dale Williams. How are you, sir?
What's up, player?
Man, are you finally over with the Thanksgiving food and festivities, man?
Yeah, I'm through with it, DJ. You know, I really watched my diet during the Thanksgiving. You know, not much turkey and dressing, just a little roast beef here, a little seafood there. But good thing about it, everybody's nice. Everybody's got good health, man.
Well, good thing about it to me is that it's almost time to do it again. Happy holidays, everybody. I tell you, man, great weekend we just had. Of course, had an opportunity to take on the road with Sports Vision powered by Headquarter Nissan. We went up to see the Atlanta Hawks at the new State Farm Arena, as well as going up to Athens to check out the Bulldogs in the state rivalry for the Governor's Cup, Georgia Tech, Georgia.
Great ride, DJ, on the road with Sports Vision powered by Headquarter Nissan. Great trip. Got a lot of rest, too, DJ.
Absolutely. Coming up in just a little bit, we have an opportunity to chop it up about the Iron Bowl as well as the Governor's Cup, meaning the state championship here in, of course, the state of Georgia. But we also have an opportunity to talk about those red-hot Central Red Devils and their quest for a state championship. All of that and more next on Sports Visions.
If you're even thinking about a new car, you've got to come to Headquarter Nissan.
Because right now, you can get the lowest payments of the year.
New Sentras from just $129 a month.
Altimas from just $159 a month.
And Rogues from just $169 a month. And all backed by our value plan featuring a lifetime warranty with an unlimited amount of time and miles and more. Lease for less. Columbus is a Nissan town.
E&S Men's Clothing Warehouse has been your most trusted name in men's fashion for more than 50 years. We've offered the area's best selection of top quality, name brand suits, accessories, and casual wear at the most competitive prices around. Customer service is our top priority. We're the professionals generations have trusted for the best quality and absolutely the best deals. We are E&S Men's Clothing Warehouse. We are simply the best.
Hello, everybody. I'm DJ Jones. You might know me from my athletic career at Carver High School, University of Georgia, or my sports broadcasting career. I know a lot of people, but when it comes to an attorney I trust, I call Forrest B. Johnson.
I'm Forrest Johnson of Forrest B. Johnson & Associates. And I want to let you know how proud we are to be a part of your community, a part of the Columbus community and the Phoenix, Alabama community. Consider us first. When you or any member of your family has been involved in an automobile accident, remember, car wreck, get a check.
Call now, 706-223-5380. Call now. Welcome back to Sports Visions. Dale High School football. The season has been extended because we do have some people that are contending or wanting to contend for a state championship. Let's start right off the bat with the Central Red Devils. Jamie DuBose and the Central Red Devils, Dale, scored in the last few seconds of their semifinals game against Robert E. Lee. Peter Parrish threw a 49-yard touchdown and won the game for the Central Red Devils.
Well, you know, Central, man, they do know how to close a game out, and I'm sure Jamie DuBose is in their conditioning, DJ, but really, all through the year, they close out the game very well.
Undefeated at 12-0, number one in the state from wire to wire. This team deserves a lot of credit, but to make it this far, and again, to have the opportunity to win a state championship, only 35, 40 minutes away from home over at the Auburn Stadium, man, it's going to be special.
It'll be special, DJ, and really, like I said, Central, this team right here, knows how to close out a game, and really, hopefully this season is nothing unless they win this weekend.
Got an injury that I'm sad to report, DeMonte Spivey, the outstanding tailback that has committed to Mississippi State, went down with an injury, Dale, and I think he's going to be out for the championship game. He had a heck of a season, and it's just terrible when you get down to money time and get down to a state championship game that he has to miss.
You know, it's sad, DJ, to do that, but really one of the good things, again, about Central, they do have depth at running back and all over the place. So really one of the biggest things about it is that, yeah, you're going to miss DeVonta, but at the same time, you got some players that can step in and really do the job for Central.
I tell you what, Joseph Papa McKay had an 80-yard touchdown run, Dale. He was our middle school player of the year just a couple of years ago, and, man, I tell you what, it's great to see Papa doing his thing.
Well, you know, really, you know, as we talked to Coach DuBose during the year, depth and really getting those younger players ready to play in big-time games. I think now he's not a freshman anymore, DJ. He's a sophomore now and been, and very used to playing in big-time games.
Got the Central Red Devils going up against Thompson, and Thompson has something in common with the University of Alabama. They have one of those Tua boys over there, man. Tua Tagovailoa. Of course, his brother Taylor is a quarterback for Thompson, and he is. I saw him earlier performing. They played on the ESPN deal, and he was outstanding.
I mean, really, DJ, he is outstanding, just like his brother DJ. It's going to be a test for Central to be able to get after this guy, but at the same time, they're going to have to pressure on defense, and Central has had a very good defense this year.
And big shout-outs to Marion County, Coach Kirksey and the Tigers down there. I tell you, man, it's just is that mascot the Tiger? I think I'm wrong.
I think it's a
Marion
Bulldog.
County. Bulldogs, I believe you were right. But hat goes off to you guys. You guys are competing and always have good football teams down there, man. And I tell you, it's just been a joy to cover those guys and to have to honor those guys as well at our football awards luncheon over the years.
Really, again, they got another scat back DJ, Devon Matthews. He was a winner of the Sports Vision Offensive Player of the Year last year. Big-time kid, already scored about 26 touchdowns. But really, Marion County does a very good job. Kirksey does a very great job. Wayne Johnson, still the offensive coordinator, calls them some great plays. And really, they keep a scat back, DJ.
And, of course, we'll have an opportunity to honor them, both coaches and the players, hopefully, after winning state titles down there. Of course, coming up on Thursday, December the 13th at the St. Luke United Methodist Center, St. Luke Ministry Center, if you will, for the 11th annual Sports Vision's High School Football Awards Luncheon, Dale. And I tell you, man, again, it's getting closer and closer. Only a week or so away now. And I tell you, man, I don't know whether to get excited about the SEC championship between Alabama and Georgia or to get excited about our awards luncheon.
Well, really, the awards luncheon is, that's our baby, and really, we really hold that dear to our hearts. But at the same time, DJ, you got the SEC championship game coming around the corner. But this is going to be big, the 11th annual Sports Vision High School Football Award Luncheon, representing 9 counties from Georgia and Alabama, 26 high schools. DJ, this is going to be big time. And, of course, when you got Nick Saban speaking, it's going to really be big time.
All right. We'll come back in just a little bit. This is Sports Vision.
Come into Chester's Barbecue for our world-famous mouth-watering ribs, smoked fresh on our grill daily. Or try one of our barbecue pork plates with fresh sides. Chester's has delicious sandwich combos to choose from that are sure to please. We also serve tempting home-cooked favorites. And don't forget to take home your own bottle of great sauce. Chester's Barbecue, serving the best food at the best price, with 3 locations to serve you.
Hey, Devin here, Headquarter Nissan, home of the lifetime warranty. Just want to let you guys know that if you want to come out to Headquarter Nissan any day, as you see behind me, we got the Heisman Trophy. I said it right, the Heisman Trophy at Headquarter Nissan. You can come on down. We even got a competition that we have going right now for the winner with the best pose with the Heisman Trophy. So come on down to Headquarter Nissan, but guess what? You can win a prize. Every Friday we give away a prize. Every month we give away a prize. Headquarter Nissan, we give back to the community. And as you can see over my shoulder, we also got the J.D. Power Award for the best dealership, best car, best warranty in town. So come on out to Headquarter Nissan if you want a deal, because somehow, somewhere at Headquarter Nissan, we're going to find a way to get you a deal, get everybody a deal at Headquarter Nissan.
Hello, everybody. I'm DJ Jones. You might know me from my athletic career at Carver High School, the University of Georgia, or my sports broadcasting career. I know a lot of people, but when it comes to an attorney I trust, I call Forrest B. Johnson.
I'm Forrest Johnson of Forrest B. Johnson & Associates. And I want to let you know how proud we are to be a part of your community, a part of the Columbus community and the Phoenix, Alabama community. Consider us first. When you or any member of your family has been involved in an automobile accident, remember, car wreck, get a check.
Call now, 706-223-5380. Attention Columbus, Fort Benning, Phoenix City, and the surrounding areas. Sports Visions Entertainment presents the Party Bus Lifestyle. Take a trip with us. Don't worry about driving. 15, 25, 30 of your sorority sisters, fraternity brothers, family, or friends. Get to travel in luxurious lifestyle, in town or out of town visits. Come travel with us and experience the exclusive luxury Party Bus Lifestyle. Call 706-681-1136 or
888-681-51.
And welcome back to Sports Visions. Dale, last weekend was just an extraordinary weekend with, of course, rivalries and state championship games, man. I tell you, between Georgia and Georgia Tech, I was very satisfied to see that Georgia went out and handled business early, was able to play a lot of people, and, of course, got that respect, got the attention of the nation.
I think really got the attention of the nation, DJ. Really, I thought it was going to be a tougher game, but at the same time, DJ, when Georgia and Georgia Tech plays, I think Georgia realized the fact that the last time Georgia Tech came to Athens, they did beat them, and I think that resonated throughout the whole team. They got off to a fast start, and they kept the foot to the metal.
Absolutely, and I'm looking forward to seeing what Georgia's going to do up against Alabama. We'll talk about that matchup in just a little bit. The Iron Bowl, Tua and the Alabama offense was it that they got started a little slower, or was Auburn was a challenge for them?
I think Auburn was a challenge for them, about to halftime. And I think really when Alabama made the adjustment and it became tougher and tougher for Stidham to get going, they pressured them the whole game. And really when you got a defense that blends on pressure like Alabama does, something's going to have to give. You're either going to have to withstand the pressure or something's going to break down and big plays are going to happen.
I think that Auburn exposed Alabama somewhat in that first half and was going to give Georgia a little something to work on, but at the same time, Tua was just too much. Too many weapons, just too much firepower, and Auburn just didn't have an answer again at the end in the second half. But, all in all, I feel good about the matchup in the Mercedes-Benz Dome. Again, you got the rematch, man. This is something that everybody's been waiting for. Tua's healthy. I'm glad because of that, because I wanted Georgia to play against a full, healthy Alabama team so that when they do go to head-to-head, regardless of the outcome, nobody can leave any excuses anywhere.
No excuses anywhere, DJ. This is what really everybody wanted. The Georgia people, the Alabama people, a rematch of that national championship game last week. But really, DJ, this is a national championship game for Georgia. And I think really they have to win this game to even be in the top four. I don't think Alabama has to win to be in the top four, but Georgia has to win this game. This is the last one, This is a national championship game for Georgia.
And you say that about Alabama, which is probably true at the same time. If Georgia, depends on how Georgia plays and if Georgia beats them, how bad they beat them. Because again, it's a situation where, again, Georgia has to play themselves into the college football playoffs with this game. But Alabama, I don't think if they would get embarrassed by Georgia, I don't think they will get I think they fall out of the top four if Georgia was to embarrass them.
I don't think it's going to be an embarrassment situation, DJ. I just think if Georgia wins by 1 point, if they get in, they're the SEC champions, and I think really you have to be an SEC champion. Any conference champion basically puts you in that top four. But if Alabama, blows them out, again, that's room for Ohio State to move up in the polls. We don't know what the polls are going to be this week, but we do know that Georgia probably is going to be in the top four because of Michigan losing, and not just losing, Ohio State just beating them in this game. So it's going to be interesting, DJ, to see how that thing playing out. But I do know this. This game for Georgia is for the national championship.
And I want to tell you this, though, regardless of how it comes out, shouts out and hats off to Kirby Smart. Another outstanding year. I know that obviously he's going to lose his seniors after this season, but he also has an opportunity to lose a great coach in Mel Tucker, because I do think that Mel's going to get an opportunity. I know Maryland has already come calling, and I know that there'll be several other offers.
Well, there's one good thing about having good assistant coaches and coordinators, DJ. Every year somebody's going to be looking for a new head coach or a new coordinator that's going to come into a good program and probably try to get them away from there. I think Mel Tucker would be great for Maryland. I think Maryland is a good program on the upstart, being in the ACC, DJ, and really in that D.C. area. And I think really Mel Tucker will be the image of Mel Tucker, and that Damian Evans piece really will help recruiting big time in those areas.
All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our Chick-fil-A picks of the week.
All right, our Chick-fil-A picks of the week. The SEC championship game, you have Alabama against Georgia. For the ACC championship, we have Clemson against Pittsburgh. The Big Ten championship game will be Ohio State against Northwestern. The Big 12 championship will be a rematch between Oklahoma against Texas. And the Pac-12 championship will be Washington against Utah. And the American Conference championship will have UCF against Memphis.
And here are your Thanksgiving weekend HBCU football scores. At the Turkey Day Classic, Mississippi Valley upset Alabama State 31-24 in overtime. Prairie View A&M crushed Texas Southern 60-14. Valdosta State beat Bowie State 66-16. North Carolina Central edged South Carolina State 21-17. And at the Bayou Classic, Southern defeated Grambling 38-28 for the first time since 2014 and clinched the SWAC Western Division title. Nearly 68,000 fans packed the Mercedes-Benz Superdome to watch the two rivals go at it. Southern will travel to Alcorn State to play in the SWAC championship game. The two teams will battle for the SWAC title and the right to play North Carolina A&T in the Celebration Bowl in Atlanta at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium on December 15th. Don't forget to download our free Sports Visions app from your smartphone's app store and follow us on Facebook at Sports Visions TV Show and on Instagram at Sports Visions TV. I'm Amber Williams for the Sports Visions Radio Network.
Give your gathering something to gather around. Try catering at Chick-fil-A.
Broke my personal record.
Aflac?
No, good break. Good break. I'm so sorry we can't make your barbecue. I'm just sick about it.
Aflac?
Different kind of sick. If I can't work after surgery, how am I gonna pay my rent? All these bills.
Aflac!
Oh, Aflac.
And they pay you cash in just one day.
See how Aflac helps cover everyday expenses at Aflac.com.
Come into Chester's Barbecue for our world-famous mouth-watering ribs, smoked fresh on our grill daily. Or try one of our barbecue pork plates with fresh sides. Chester's has delicious sandwich combos to choose from that are sure to please. We also serve tempting home-cooked favorites. And don't forget to take home your own bottle of great sauce. Chester's Barbecue, serving the best food at the best price, with 3 locations to serve you.
This is Academy Sports and Outdoors. We offer a huge sports and outdoors selection of top name brand gear like you've never seen. All at low prices like you've never seen. Because we're a sports and outdoor store like you've never seen. Until now. Now open in Columbus. Academy Sports and Outdoors, for all for less.
Hello, everybody. I'm DJ Jones. You might know me from my athletic career at Carver High School, University of Georgia, or my sports broadcasting career. I know a lot of people. But when it comes to an attorney I trust, I call Forrest B. Johnson.
I'm Forrest Johnson of Forrest B. Johnson & Associates. And I want to let you know how proud we are to be a part of your community, a part of the Columbus community and the Phoenix, Alabama community. Consider us first. When you or any member of your family has been involved in an automobile accident, remember, car wreck, get a check.
Call now, 706-223-5380.
Call now.
And welcome back to Sports Vision. It's now time for our Atlanta Falcons report. And Dale, I am really disappointed to let everybody know out there that, I believe that the Falcons almost have played themselves out of contention for the playoffs.
Well, you might be right, DJ, but really the only way that the Falcons can get it as a wild card, they got to win 6 straight games. They got to end the season at 11-6 or 9-8. Is a good thing for the Falcons. There is an extra game because they've lost so many games. They have to do that. New Orleans has ran away with the NFC South. The Panthers, I don't think really they're right behind them, 2 games behind them. But really the Falcons got to take care of their own business, DJ. 1 game at a time. They must win 1 game at a time. I think really the injury bug, everybody knows about the injury bug. You already replaced them with what you already have. You got to win with what you got. And really consistently on offense, they got to get all those explosive players. They got to make explosive plays.
I think the disappointing part to me is, again, it starts on the offensive side of the ball. When you talk about Matt Ryan and, all of the production that he's had, coming into the season, and again, all the weapons around him, the Julio Joneses of the world, one of the best receivers, if not the best receiver in the National Football League, but you have problems getting the football to him in the red zone. The creativity of Steve Sarkisian really has disappointed me because, you got a guy like Julio, you don't put him on one side.